Hello guys, welcome to my channel, and today I bring you the best upcoming FPS games of 2021. If you like FPS games, leave the like in the video and subscribe to the channel. Now check this out. Smiligate is making a big play at making sure its smash hit FPS in Korea becomes just as major across the rest of the globe. In order to accomplish this grand mission, they're doing two things: updating the game's visuals via Unreal Engine 4 and partnering with Remedy Entertainment, Control, Quantum Break, Alan Wake in order to craft a proper single-player campaign. At its core, CrossfireX is a team-based multiplayer FPS that's similar in gameplay and scope to Counter-Strike. This newly refined edition of the shooter is much more than just a remaster. While it may feature updated versions of fan-favorite maps, CrossfireX is offering new content alongside it that will hopefully turn the series into a global phenomenon. You totally recognize Turtle Rock Studios, right? It's the development team that produced one of the greatest co-op FPS experiences of all time with the Left 4 Dead series. Now the studio has returned with a spiritual successor to the zombie shoot-a-thon with Back 4 Blood. You and 3 other survivors have to employ all the guns, explosives, and melee weapons you have on deck for a bloody crusade against the Ridden. You can also choose to destroy those same survivors in PvP mode as a member of the parasitic army. Back 4 Blood should satiate Left 4 Dead fans' bloodthirst this summer. The talented studio behind the first-person assassin gem known as the Dishonored series is trying something different with its next project. Deathloop's premise is quite intriguing. You play as an assassin named Colt, who's been set upon an island with 8 targets to eliminate. What makes his mission even harder is the presence of a time loop, which resets his progress should he be killed. You'll need to make each bullet and move count during intense boss encounters, plus you'll need to keep an eye out for assorted enemies and even a rival assassin who's out to take you. Deathloop looks to be worthwhile FPS mind trip worth embarking on. Ubisoft's Far Cry franchise is known for throwing players into a new international locale and involving them in a heated conflict against a crazed leader. Far Cry 6 takes place on the fictional island of Yara, which is ruled by the iron fist of a dictator named El Presidente Anton Castillo, played by Giancarlo Esposito. That ruthless ruler just so happens to be raising his young son, who he hopes will take over his position one day. You set out to take down his regime as a guerrilla fighter named Donnie Rojas and will need to tap into his gun mastery to see his mission to completion. Like past Far Cry games, this upcoming sequel will feature a fully realized open world, a wealth of vehicles, and numerous allies that fight for your rightful cause. Tango Gameworks is moving away from its survival horror series The Evil Within to a brand new supernatural first-person adventure. Ghostwire? Tokyo takes place in Tokyo, which has been emptied of its human populace and been refilled with harmful spirits. You attempt to find out what led to this monumental event by setting out to do battle with your melee abilities and psychic abilities on deck. Pulling off the game's wealth of spells pushes you to utilize hand gestures, which is a pretty unique way of further incorporating Japanese culture into this brand new IP. And if you liked the video, I ask you to subscribe to the channel and leave the like to strengthen. Thank you so much for watching so far and see you in the next video.